Alright guys, we got a different adventure today. Somebody told us about this little area where there's some four-wheeling trails. So we figured we'd come out here, scope it out, see if it would be a cool place for the start now that I got those aggressive wheels. But so far, as you can see from the machines, we've been in some pretty good mud. So we didn't have to, we were just being stupid. But if it looks like there's enough trails that you can avoid, you know, the mud, like you don't have to go through a bunch of heavy mud or water, and I think this will be fun. But as of right now, we're pretty lost. We came across this lake, so I figured I'd start the video here, and we'll see if we can find our way back. So you'll see it's a pretty nice area with some nice trails. There's a pretty good mix of mud, dry trails, grassy trails like this. There's some sandy trails that I don't really love. Like, I don't like the real sugary, sandy trails, especially on the start. But even on these four-wheelers, it's not that fun for me because you're just trying so hard to get through the sand. Where the hell did my buddy go? Oh my God, I lost him already. Did you guys see where he went? Oh my gosh. Lost him. He's gone. Oh my gosh, I'm bright red and he can't see me. There's some boats if anybody needs. How in the world do they get 6 boats out here? Gotta go track him down now. Look at him looking for me. Yo! Now I'm chasing him around. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I've been chasing you around. Oh. I was going the other way trying to find.
I didn't know where you went to. I did a little Chinese wheelie over the log and I didn't have my stick and everything went flying out.
Oh, you had it open?
Huh?
It wasn't latched?
Yeah, it is latched. I thought I did.
I thought you knew how to drive. So what we're trying to do now, this is obviously like more of a dirt road kind of thing. Somebody's driveway looks like. We're trying to find a different way into all these trails because the way that I guess people normally come through for years and years and years, now they're building a fucking subdivision there. So they have police there trying to stop people from getting back here. So part of our mission right now is to try to find an alternative way into all this from a different area. So So it's about 12,000 acres of woods here. So there's definitely going to be different ways to get in. Of you poor people who have suffered through my other start videos, this one might be a little more fun for you. I usually have the camera on my helmet, and so you get more of a POV, like me looking around and stuff. Ooh. But I'm not wearing a helmet with this situation. So I just have it pinned, it's clipped right on my shirt, just below my chin, so it's not going to move left and right as much. Let's see what's over here. Maybe I'll try to turn my body, you know, left and right to give you guys views of what I'm looking at. Ooh, shit. Now again, we have no idea where we're going. As you can tell, so it looks like we're already kind of hitting a bit of a dead end. A lot of times these trails just end up looping back around to like a main trail, which is what it looks like this is going to do. I mean, sometimes you go forever and it just opens back up to something completely different. You just basically go and get lost. Hopefully you have enough gas to find your way back. So that's what we're doing today. So those of you watching my start videos, what do you think? Like this right here would be probably a lot of fun on the start, because it's pretty hard packed. Whoa. Hopefully you guys have a good angle. I have no idea. I tried to check it out. But like this stuff here, even this would be fine with a start, but you'll see in a little bit we'll get up into some sugar sand, and that would be a bitch. Okay, so see that just looped around in a circle. This one. This looks like something different. So this is what we do, man. We just come out in the woods and we literally just try different trails and see where they lead. That's the beautiful thing about where we live up here in Central Florida. Northeast Central Florida, I don't know what you even call it. You know, that's more traveled, but I like the less traveled paths, which is why we end up stuck and turning around quite a bit. But to me, this is awesome. Like, I mean, it's all awesome. Oh, this looks muddy. Holy shit. I don't think we want to get that muddy just yet. I think we came from that way, right? Didn't we come from that way? So we don't want to do that again. We'll go this way, see what happens. What was I trying to do? The more... Give him time to catch up. Make sure I don't lose him again. But anyway, yeah, that's what's amazing about where we live. There's several different areas. If you want to be legal, go by the book and all that, you can go to the Ocala National Forest, and there's just miles and miles and miles of trails. And it's awesome in its own way. And they actually have dirt bike trails that are just specifically for dirt bikes. They're more narrow and people can't get ATVs through. What was that? Oh my gosh, there's fish in there. It's crazy. And a little bit of a mud hole. So, see if we can catch Phil going through it. So yeah, you can go to Ocala and it's a lot more organized, and it's all marked. All the trails are marked and stuff. Wow. I don't know. I guess we'll go this way. And you're, allowed to be there. This is just vacant swampland, wetlands and stuff, and like, who knows if anybody owns it or not. I don't know. It could be county land. But you can see people have been riding four-wheelers and stuff here for many years, and they just make their own trails, kind of like we did in the land behind my neighborhood. We just went out there one day with a machete and a little chainsaw and stuff and started making trails. So thank goodness for all the rednecks who came before us and made these trails. And you can always see like new trails where they're trying to make a new path and see where it'll go and stuff. And that's what I was saying. I like to hit the less traveled one. I'm literally just making turns, man. No idea where we're going. I should see if it's recording, huh? Yep, I see a red light. I think we're good. Here we came here and turned around. Yeah. He's like, hey, we've been here. No kidding. Which way did we come from, guys? We came from that way, right? Whew. So anyway, yeah, you can go to Ocala. But the thing is, it's so like ridden there that most of the trails are more like this, the sugar sand. And even worse, just real heavy sugar sand because people are constantly going on them because that's where everybody goes. Whereas these trails are a little more what do you want to do? This way?
I have no idea where we are.
I mean, I don't either. I'm just saying which way you want to try. I almost looks like we went there. Yeah. I don't know if we went there yet.
Went that, like came this way and went that way. Doesn't matter.
guess we'll try to go find some mud. Now usually when we're like really trying to find our way out, we'll is this where we just fucking went and made the loop? Oh my gosh, I think this is the loop we made just a minute ago. Yep, I remember that stick. We just did this. Oh, but anyway, yeah, when we're really trying to find our way out, I'll start stopping and using the GPS and make sure we're at least moving in the right direction, compass-wise, because you can't see any of the trails or anything on the GPS or even on the maps. So we're just kind of like, okay, we need to be going kind of southeast to get back to the truck. And we'll start doing that eventually. Right now, we've still got 3/4 of a tank. And it's amazing. We've been out here for a couple hours already. Not in any of this, as you can tell. We don't know where the hell we're going. But been out here for a couple hours already. Just pretty much riding the whole time. We stopped and ate our public sub by that lake. And that's when I remembered I had the camera with me. But it's amazing, right? So probably 2 hours of riding already, and we're 3/4 of a tank. So literally, like, you ride all day. You ride until you're, oh shit, was I supposed to turn? No, that's where we should have went. You ride all day. On like whatever it is, but I think they might be 8 gallons or 10. I don't even know, to be honest. It ain't much, that's all I know. So smiles per miles, they call it. You don't pay attention to the gas per mile, but it ain't much. There's not much else you're gonna have this much fun on. Okay, so that's where we went the last time. You know, I feel the same way about the jet skis, and I guess maybe I'll start filming some of the jet ski adventures we did. Yeah, we were definitely here. Alright, so we gotta figure something else out. We're just making loops. We're gonna have to go through some deep mud, I think. Yeah, I don't think we went this way. Oh, shit! Oh yeah, that looks freaking muddy. Oh, moly. Try to avoid it a little bit maybe, or just go right through the middle. Yeah, so the jet ski's the same way, man. It costs very little money in gas to go and just have an absolute blast on the jet ski. I guess we'll go right through the middle and see what happens, huh? Not too bad. Oh boy, this looks a little different. Nah, yeah, that wasn't bad either. Take the chicken way out on this one. Whoa, that is mucky. Oh my god. So I don't know if you can tell on the video, but ooh, I've got waders on, which you kind of have to have when you're doing this type of stuff. Otherwise, you just get so nasty. You can't even get in the truck to ride home. But with the waders, you just, when you get back to the truck, you take them off and you're mostly dry. Ooh, I don't know. What do you think? We'll save that one because that looks cool. Maybe we should go that way. There's going to be places where we have to go through the middle of the mud. Woo! So a lot of times if we don't, we won't. Just because sometimes we have to. I'm trying to get some shots of him going through for you guys too. Just basically turning my body around. Ooh. But part of it too is because we literally don't know where we are. Like, I'm not exaggerating. So when we get a little more familiar, there's a turkey up there. When we get a little more familiar